in the Jacobians, as I told you before, the two properties I have to explain. Okay, using this material, I will explain the two properties in the Jacobian section. Okay, listen here. First property. Please mute your mic, guys. Mute your mic.
Yeah.
Guys, first property, if u and v are the functions of x and y, then dou of u comma v by dou of x comma y into dou of xy by dou of uv equal to 1. Okay, this is the property statement. Guys, I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. Proof. If J1 is the Jacobian of u of x comma y and v of x comma y, and J2 is the Jacobian of x of u comma v and y of u comma v, then show that J1 J2 equal to 1. Okay, this is the statement. Solution. First, J1 is the J1 equal to dou of, we can take u comma v by dou of x comma y. We know that here u and v are with respect to x and y. Okay, we know that how to write the determinant. Similarly, we can write for J2. J2 equal to dou of xy by dou of uv. Here x and y with respect to u and v. Okay, just write the determinant for dou of xy by dou of uv, and then write J1 into J2. Okay, this is J1 determinant, second one is J2 determinant, and then multiply these two values, you will get the next determinant. Okay, guys, understood up to J1, J2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is very, very simple property only. Okay, next, let us take u equal to f1 of x comma y and v equal to f2 of x comma y. Okay, and also x is equal to f1 of uv, y equal to f2 of uv. Okay, similarly, differentiating equation 1 partially with respect to u and v. Okay, first differentiate with respect to u and v. Okay, equation 1. Left hand side, what is there? U is there. When we differentiate with respect to u, we will get 1. Okay, differentiation with respect to u, that is 1 left hand side. Right hand side also differentiate with respect to u. Right hand side, what is there? Function of x and y. Okay, here dou u by dou x into dou x by dou u, because we are differentiating with respect to u, plus dou u by dou y into dou y by dou u. In the second equation, differentiation with respect to u. Okay, but in the second equation, we are going to differentiate with respect to v. Okay, but in the left hand side here, u is there. When we differentiate with respect to v, what will come here? Guys, are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me. I'm asking you. Guys, are you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me. First equation, differentiation with respect to u. Second equation, differentiation with respect to v. Why we are getting in the left hand side here 0? Tell me.
In first equation,
Because one is
in left hand side is constant.
Here, yes, exactly. When we differentiate with respect to v, this becomes 0 because u is there here. Okay, u is constant. Okay. Right hand side also the same thing. Differentiate with respect to v. Okay. Again, Similarly, the same thing, take equation 2, again differentiate with respect to u and v. We are getting first differentiation with respect to u, but here v is there, that is 0. Okay, similarly, differentiate with respect to v. Left hand side we are getting 1. Right hand side also the same thing. Now, J1 into J2. Yeah, we know that. See, what is J1 into J2? This is J1, J2 determinant. Here substitute what is the value for this? Value for this is 1. Okay, differentiation with respect to u is 1. Substitute here 1, 0, 0, 1 will come. See, J1 into J2 equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. That is 1. We proved. If you have any doubt in the first property, ask me. 1 second, I will explain. Once again, once you go through fully. Guys, any doubt? Guys?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next property 2. If u, v are functions of xy and xy are themselves functions of rs, then dou of uv by dou of xy into dou of xy by dou of rs equal to dou of uv by dou of rs. Okay. Okay, here also we are going to prove the left hand side equal to right hand side value. Just we are taking here left hand side value. First you write the determinant for dou of uv by dou of xy. Here u and v with respect to x and y. First determinant. Second determinant xy with respect to rs. Okay, you know very well how to write the determinant value. And then multiply these two terms. Okay, we are getting the next determinant value. And then, yes, since u equal to f of xy, v equal to phi of xy, and x is equal to f1 of rs, and y equal to phi 1 of rs. First differentiate with respect to r. Okay, dou u by dou r equal to dou u by dou x into dou x by dou r. Okay, in the previous property, differentiated with respect to u and v. Okay, here r and s, otherwise everything will be same. Okay, guys, differentiate with respect to r first, and then s, first equation, and then this is take second equation, differentiate with respect to r, and then yes, we are getting 4 equations. Once again, you substitute here in the determinant value all the 4 equation values. What is this? Dou u first term, this is not v, dou u by dou r, dou u by dou s, dou v by dou r, dou v by dou s. What is this? Here u and v with respect to r and s. Okay, guys, what is our statement? Yeah, we need to prove this one. U of dou of uv by dou of rs. This is the second property. That's all. If you have any doubt in the second property, ask me. Once again, I will explain. Guys, any doubt? Guys, are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have any doubt, ask me in the second property. Say yes or no, ma. Then only I know them.
No, ma'am.
No doubt. Okay. Okay. I think in the last class I gave functionally dependent problems. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, over. Okay, second chapter over.
Second chapter over.
Yes, over. What I have given in the last class? Guys, tell me.
Ma'am, two problems is there on that topic.
Any one question, tell me. That functionally dependent problem?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Function independent, like
Okay,
our
okay.
function u is equal to x plus y upon 1 minus xy and
Exactly. Yeah, chapter over. Second chapter over, yeah. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, my next I'm going to now start the third chapter, ordinary differential equations. Okay, I will explain on the board. Okay, wait a minute.
You are muted.
Ma'am, you are muted.
Oh, sorry, guys. Unit 3, ordinary differential equations. You studied already. ODE. It's right? Okay. First, I will give the general procedure. Okay. First topic is linear differential equations with the constant coefficients. Okay, this is our first topic of linear differential equations with the constant coefficients. Guys, are you writing? Guys, all of you write? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is one general linear differential equations. Okay. A naught d power n y by dx power n plus a1 d power n minus 1 y by dx power n minus 1 plus a2 into this plus etc. plus an y equal to f of x. Equal to f of x. Here, continuation of this. A naught, A1, A2, etc. An are constants.
Wait 2 minutes.
Yes? Tell me. I am not getting where A naught, A1, A2. Yes?
Can you repeat the last sentence?
Sorry?
A1, A2, A naught, A1, A2 are
A and y equal to f of x. Equal to f of x. Where A naught, A1, etc. An are constants. Are constants. Is called a linear differential equation of degree n with the constant coefficients. It's called the linear differential equation. Is called a linear differential equation with the degree n equation of degree n with the constant coefficients. See here, coefficients all are constants of degree n. Okay, this is nth
With
degree.
constant
Tell me,
degree n,
degree n with the constant coefficients. Now the same equation using the operator d. Using the operator d, we can write d is nothing but d by dx. Okay. D square is d square by dx square. You tell me here. A naught. How can we write this? D power n. Y common overall. Okay. Plus a1 d power n minus 1 plus a2 d power n minus 2 plus etc. plus an into y equal to f of x. Okay guys, for our convenient purpose we are using the notation with the operator d here. Okay, d is nothing but d by dx. Okay, d square, d cube.
Ma'am, that square bracket will come after y, no?
Yes, y common. Overall, see here, y common throughout equal to f of x. I am going to take the whole equation. This is fully for our convenient purpose, phi of d. Okay, phi of d into y equal to f of x. This is general format only, no? That's why we are taking phi of d into y equal to f of x equal to equation 1. Okay, guys, once again I will tell you. This is one nth degree equation, general equation, and then using the operator d. Okay, we wrote here d power n instead of d power n y by dx power n. We use the here d operator. Overall, here overall y common, right here equal to f of x. In the next step again, we are taking the whole thing. Instead of this equation, we are taking phi of d. Phi of d into y equal to f of x. This is equation number 1. Okay. Okay, now we are going to find the solution for equation 1. Okay, we need to find the solution for equation 1. Okay, that is, we can say that the solution is a complete solution or a general solution. Okay, after solving this equation, we will get what solution. We can say that that solution is complete solution or general solution. Okay, the complete solution or general solution consists of two parts. Okay, the solution consists of two parts. The first one is, one second. Two parts, mainly first one is
Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, can you repeat the last line, ma'am? I was disconnected.
Did you write up to this equation?
Yes, ma'am. This equation is written and after
Okay,
that.
hereafter I will tell you the general. All of you write hereafter. The general solution or the general solution or complete solution of equation 1. The general solution or complete solution of equation 1 consists of two parts, namely, first one is complementary function. Simply we can write CF, complementary function. Second one is particular integral, that is PI. Complementary function and particular integral. Okay, guys. If you thorough in the general concept, in the general procedure, you can easily solve the problems. Please, all of you listen here. Okay, first we are going to see how to find the complementary function. Okay, and thereafter we can discuss particular integral. Okay, guys? Guys, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can it up this side?
Yes, ma'am.
To find complementary function, simply I wrote CF. Simply I wrote CF. Okay, guys, all of you write clearly. In the first line, form the auxiliary equation. Form the auxiliary equation, that is simply we can write AE. Form the auxiliary equation by putting D equal to M, by putting D equal to M in phi of D equal to 0. Form the auxiliary equation by putting D equal to M in phi of D equal to 0. What is this? What we have to do? What is the meaning for this? You tell me. Guys, first if we want to find the complementary function, we know that what is the first equation? Equation 1, tell me.
Phi of D into
Equation
y.
Phi
1.
of d into y raised to f of x.
Phi of D into Y equal to f of x. Okay, this is equation number 1. We are going to find the solution for this equation 1. Am I right? The solution consists of two parts. First one is CF, second one is PA. Okay. Finally, we have to write the CF plus PA, which is the solution for this. Okay. First, this is the procedure for finding CF. Okay. In the first step, form the auxiliary equation. Okay. This is our given question in case. This is general equation only. In terms of D only is the phi of D into Y equal to f of x. This is our given equation. First, form the auxiliary equation by putting D equal to M. What will come? Phi of
Phi M into Y
Phi of-
is
phi of in phi of D equal to 0. Only we have to take except Y and f of x. Okay, equal to 0 only we have to take. Phi of D equal to 0. When we write auxiliary equation, we have to take only from this phi of D equal to 0. That's why I wrote here in phi of D equal to 0. Okay? And then by, in the next line, you write by solving this equation, we get n roots. By solving this equation, we get n roots. Say that is m1, m2, m3, etc. m roots. In case this is one quadratic equation, means we will get 2 roots. In case it is one cubic equation, means we will get 3 roots, m1, m2, m3. Okay, guys. Okay, I will tell you and I will give you an example. In case d square plus 2d plus 2 into y equal to 2 is it? Okay, equal to 0 or 2. This is our given equation, for example. Okay. We want to find the solution for this equation. If we want to find the solution for this equation, first we need to find complementary function and then particular integral. Okay. First, if you want to find the complementary function, we have to write the auxiliary equation in the first line. Okay. How can we write the auxiliary equation? We just replace d by m in this equation. What will come? M square plus 2m plus 2 equal to 0. You don't take right hand side value and also y. See, this is our general equation. Here we took only phi of d equal to 0. Okay. Yeah, after solving this equation, we'll get the roots. This
Ma'am,
is
can you
quadratic
explain this once
equation.
again?
Tell me.
Ma'am, can you explain this once again?
Example.
Yes, ma'am, example.
This is our given equation. Yeah. D squared plus 2d plus 2 into y equal to 2. Find the solution for this equation. Okay. First, complementary function, and then second one is particular integral. Finally,
Integrals.
adding CF plus PN, we'll get the final solution. Okay.
Okay,
If
ma'am.
you want to find the complementary function, first we need to write auxiliary equation. Am I right?
Okay, ma'am.
How can you write the auxiliary equation?
Substituting
Put D equal
Equal
to
to
M.
D equals
Okay.
to m.
M in the given equation, except to the right hand side. We have to take right hand side 0 only, except to y also. This is our given equation. Into y is there. What will come? Is m square plus 2m plus 2 equal to 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then
Yes.
solving this equation, we will get what will come?
And now we
Two
will get
roots
a
will come. That
two
is
roots.
M1 and M2. We'll get two roots. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Solving this equation, after putting d equal to m, we'll get n roots. That is a m1, m2, m3, etc. Okay, this is general format. And then case 1. After getting the roots, okay, the roots will be, there are five cases. First one is, in case I am getting m equal to, in case I got one cubic equation, that is m equal to, I am getting 2, 3, 4. Okay, which means all the three roots are different. In case I am getting 2, 2, 2, all the three roots are equal. 2, 2, 3. Two roots are equal, one root will be different. Next one is imaginary roots. There are 4 cases. 4 possibilities are there. Okay, one by one I will explain. First, case 1. If m1 equal to m2 equal to m3 equal to m1, m2 equal to m3 equal to m. Just I am taking here only 3 roots equal to m, which means
All roots are
equal. Okay. So no, you don't need to write like this. You just simply you write if all the roots are real and first unequal, we can write. First case 1, if all the roots are real and unequal. If all the roots are real and unequal. If tell me, unequal means m1 not equal to m2 not equal to m3. Okay, m1 not equal to m2 not equal to m3. Then etc. Then the CF will be complementary function. Okay, CF will be C1 e power m1x plus C2 e power m2x plus C3 e power m3x plus etc. This is the first case for unequal roots. If all the roots are unequal and real numbers only, 2, 3, 4. That is here m1 is 2, m2 is 3, m3 is 4. Okay, guys, first case understood? Okay, case 2. Case 2. If guys, can I rub this side?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, case 2. If m1 equal to m2 equal to m3 equal to m, if m1, m2 equal to m3 equal to m, and the remaining b and the remaining roots, remaining b real and unequal.
Ma'am, real and equal or unequal?
Remaining be real and unequal. Okay, we can take only two roots equal. You don't take M3 here. M1 equal to M2 equal to M1 and the remaining be real and unequal. The CF will be,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, two roots are equal for this, for this 2, 2, 3. C1x plus C2 into e power mx. Okay, plus C3 e power m1x. You tell me for 2, 2, 3. Here two roots are equal. One root only different. CF will be C1x plus C2 into e power. What is m here? From this, tell me. What is m?
2.
2. E power mx plus C3 into e power
3.
3x. Okay, two roots are equal. One only different. Okay, this is case 2. Case 3. Next case 3.
Ma'am,
If yes,
ma'am, is it C3 e to the power m1x or is it
m
mx?
m1 or m we can m3 actually.
Okay.
Because m1 m2 equal to m used here. M1 m2 equal to m. Third root is m3.
Okay.
Okay, this is general concept. Next case 3. If m1 equal to m2 equal to m3 equal to m. M1, M2, M3 equal to M and the remaining be real and remaining be real and unequal. Remaining be real and unequal, which means first three roots are equal. 2, 2, 2, 4. Maximum third order equation only will come. Okay. In case, for example, I am telling 2, 2, 4. M1, M2, M3. This is M. This is M4. Okay. Therefore, the complementary function will be C1 x square plus C2 x plus C3 into e power mx. Okay. Plus this is for equal roots. 2, 2, 2, 3. 3 roots are equal. Plus what will come?
C4
C4
e power M4x.
M4x.
M1
E power
M4x. M4x.
Okay. Next, fourth case for imaginary values. If the roots are imaginary, if the roots are imaginary, if the roots are imaginary, that is m equal to alpha plus or minus I beta. In case I am getting m equal to 2 plus or minus I beta. I3. M equal to 2 plus or minus I3. Okay, this is general thing. The CF will be e power alpha x into C1 cos beta x plus C2 sine beta x. In case m is equal to 2 plus or minus I3, what will be the CF? Tell me. E power?
Alpha x.
What is alpha here?
2.
2.
2. E power 2x into C1 cos
3x.
3x. You don't write here I. Okay. 3x plus C2 sin 3x.
3x.
Okay.
Ma'am, what are these C1, C2, C3?
Constants.
Okay, ma'am. I think that they are permutations.
Yeah, instead of C1, C2, C3, we can use A, B, C also. No problem. Okay. Anyway, constants. Guys, if you have any doubt in the finding complementary function, you ask me. On second, I will explain. Overall, 4 cases. First case 1 for unequal roots. Case 2, 2 equal roots are equal. Third root only different. This is for the CF. 3 roots are equal. 1 root only different. Last cases for imaginary roots. Okay. Guys, any doubt? Say yes or no.
No, ma'am.
Can I have this side? Anybody is writing? To find Pi, let the given differential equation be phi of d into y equal to f of x. Starting itself, we took this is the general differential equation. Phi of d into y equal to f of x. Okay, guys. Here, if right hand side is 0. Right hand side is 0 means, which means that is f of x is 0. That is f of x equal to 0. Then there is no particular integral. In the given differential equation, see guys, in the given differential equation, right hand side value is 0. Okay, in the given differential equation, if the right hand side value is 0 means, then there is no particular integral, which means the solution only, we need to find only CF. There is no PI. PI value is 0. Okay. If right hand side is 0, that is f of x is 0. Right hand side value is 0 means, then there is no particular integral. Okay. solve problems. Solve Now guys, listen here. Solve d square y by dx square plus minus 7 dy by dx plus 12y equal to 0. Okay. First, using the operator d. Using this operator, first you rewrite the given equation. Now tell me how can we write?
D square
D square minus
minus 7D
7D
70
plus 12
plus 12 into Y.
into y is equal to 0.
Okay. Okay. If you want to find the complementary function, first we have to write the auxiliary equation. Okay. How can we write the auxiliary equation?
By D goes to M.
Put E equal to M. Okay. We get the auxiliary equation as tell me.
Square
M
minus 7M
minus
plus 12.
7m plus 12.
Don't take y. Don't take the right hand side value. This problem 0. Okay, no problem. In case if you're having some values here, you don't take equal to 0. Here after what we have to do? Solve this equation.
3 and 4.
4
M
comma
would
3.
be
3 comma 4.
4. M would be 3 and 4.
M
3 and 4. 3 and 4.
M minus 3 into M minus 4.
Minus 4.
And this M is equal to 3 and 4. Okay guys, unequal roots. Therefore, the CF will be tell me CF
C1 e to power M1x
C1 e power M1x
M1x
plus
plus C2 e to
C2
power
e power
M2x M2x.
M2x. E power M1 is 3.
4. We have to take always in the ascending order the M values.
No. Not any particular order. We can write in any order, no problem. Here we can write 4 first and then we can write 3, no problem. Okay? And then, okay, one part over. In the solution, one part over. That is CF. And next, to find PI, what we have to do? What is this?
Equal to 0.
Right hand side 0.
0. Right hand side 0 value means
0.
PI is 0.
Okay.
there is no particular integral. PA is 0. Okay. Therefore, the solution is y equal to CF plus PI. Okay. This is the final solution. Y equal to CF plus PI. What is CF? Once again, we have to write here C1 e power 3x plus C2 e power 4x plus 0. In this problem, we got 0. This is the final solution. If you have any doubt in this problem, ask me. This is our given question. First, you write the auxiliary equation by putting d equal to m. We got this, and then solving this equation, we got 2 roots, unequal roots. This is the complementary function for unequal roots. Substitute here m1, m2 values, we got CF, and then find PI. In this problem, right hand side value is 0, which means there is no particular integral. That is PA equal to 0. Finally, we have to write the complete solution CF plus PI. Y equal to CF plus PI. PA is 0. Therefore, this is our final solution.
Ma'am, we have to write the final solution in the form of C only, like C1, C2 and all.
Yeah. What we got here, the solution?
And because they are constant now.
The same solution we have to write here. CF.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Any doubt, guys? Okay. I will give one question. You try to solve it. Solve dq plus 3d square plus 3d plus 2 into y equal to 0. Sometimes they will give in terms of d only. Sometimes if they give in terms of small dq by dqy by dx means first you rewrite the given equation using the operator capital D. But in this problem he has given directly in terms of capital D, no problem. First you find the CF.
How to find PI if RHS is not 0?
Tell me, sorry.
PI is always RHS constant. The constant
No,
which is
no,
in
no, no. Different types are there. I will explain one by one. This is our
Okay, ma'am.
first one.
Okay, ma'am.
5 types are there.
Ma'am, but this two roots are imaginary. The complex
What are
root.
the first write auxiliary equation?
Minus 2.
Roots are
Minus 2.
minus 2. Okay.
Omega and omega square. Means minus 1 plus minus root 3i by 2.
Minus plus or minus.
Plus minus root 3 by 2. Root 3i by 2. Omega and omega square.
Okay. Here one root minus 2. Other roots are minus 1 by 2 plus or minus I give to root 3 by 2. CF, tell me.
You are alpha.
Guys, first you complete your first problem properly and then you start to solve the next problem. Guys, can I rub this side? CF, tell me. For imaginary roots.
To the
Here
power
alpha equal to minus half
Minus 1.
and beta equal to root 3 by
Root
2
3 by
because
2.
the denominator 2 common for both. Okay. CF.
Ma'am, beta would be plus minus root 3 by 2, na? Because there are two values.
Yes, root 3 by 2 only.
Okay, we'll take in the second case minus root 3 by 2.
No, 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 no.
One
What
case
is the
only.
general thing?
I have
M
two
is
cases.
equal to
Beta,
alpha
alpha.
plus or minus I beta only. Okay. CF. E power
Minus 1 by 2x minus x by 2.
into
C1 cos root 3 by 2x
plus C2
sin 3 by 2x.
okay plus for minus 2 we have to write
C4. E to power m.
C3 already we used
Yes,
C1 and
C3.
C2 C3 e
C3
power
e to power
minus 2
minus 2x.
okay. I think this is one different case. Guys, any doubt?
No.
Is it clear? Guys, this is visible for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
No?
No.
Okay, first you finish this and then I will erase fully and then I will start to write. Guys, can I rub this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, first type 1. Guys, listen here. If f of x equal to e power ax, which means, what is this f of x?
RHS.
Right hand side value. In the given equation, right hand side value is f of x. If f of x equal to e power ax, when we find particular integral, in the first step, 1 by phi of d. This is what is this phi of d? What is this phi of d? Guys,
Yes.
phi of d
LHS.
in the given left hand side equation, it's up to y.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, phi of d into f of x. See, look at this f into f of x into right hand side value. When we find pi, first we have to write 1 divided by the given left hand side equation x up to y into given right hand side function. Okay, in the first step. In the second step, yeah, in the first type, what is our given right hand side function?
E. So yes.
E power
E to the power is.
E power ax in type 1. Okay, this is general thing. In type 1, given right hand side function is e to the power ax. Okay, we wrote here. In the next step, replace d by a. We got 1 by phi of a into e power ax. Okay, guys. Provided phi of a not equal to 0. Okay. In case after substituting d equal to a here, I am getting here 0, denominator value 0. Okay, in case if we get the denominator value 0, once again you differentiate the previous equation. Okay, previous denominator equation. Here what is it? This is pi of d. What will come? First differentiation with respect to d. Differentiate with respect to d. What will come? In case if we get here 0, otherwise you no need to find the next step, and this is our PI. Over. Problem over. In case if I get here 0, okay, differentiate the previous denominator equation. Tell me here phi of d is there. What is the differentiation? Differentiate with respect to d. Guys,
Phi dash d.
that's it. Phi dash of d.
In
And also
e to
here
power.
you multiply 1x in the numerator.
Yes.
Okay, x by phi of d, phi dash of d into e to the power ax. Okay, provided phi dash of a not equal to 0. Okay, in case again what we have to, after differentiating this, once again you replace here d by a. Okay, replace d by a, that is x by phi dash of a into e power ax. Here provided phi dash of a is not equal to 0. In case again I am getting here 0 denominator value.
Double differentiate.
Once again differentiate with respect to d. What will come? And also
Double dash.
take one more x, multiply here in the numerator, x square by phi double dash of d into e power ax. Okay. Again you replace here d by a, will get the answer. Guys, any doubt? I want to write here in case if phi of a equal to 0, we have to continue this. Here, if phi dash of a equal to 0, next one second we have to differentiate. Yeah, when we solve the problems, you can easily understand. This is very, very simple concept. Complementary function in the as usual way we have to find. Okay. According to the given right hand side function, PI will be different. CF will same for all the problems. CF will be same. Okay. Guys, all of you write clearly.
Ma'am, we are differentiating denominator and e to power ax.
No, no, no. Only denominator value with respect to d. Phi of d is there, phi dash of d. And then again you replace d by a. We'll get some values. In case, again if we get 0, once again we have to differentiate.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we are getting x by differentiating e to power ax only, na ma'am, there.
E power? No, no, we are differentiating with respect to d only a denominator value. No need to differentiate the right hand side function. You don't take this only, you differentiate this. Okay? And when we solve the problem, you can easily understand.
Ma'am, the board is not clear.
Not clear. This
No,
side?
ma'am. No, ma'am. Blur.
Wait a minute. Guys, can I rub this side? I will write this side. Okay? Solve d square plus 3d. Guys, this is visible for you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm done.
3d plus 2 into I equal to e to the power minus 2x. Okay? Step by
I'm
step
done.
you get me. I will explain.
CF is equals to.
First, what we have to do in the first step? Write
We
d.
have to find CF.
CF, that is before that we have
Yes.
to write
Change
log.
D with M.
First is CF.
M square plus 3M plus 2.
The auxiliary equation is by putting d equal to m. We got
M square plus
square
3M plus
plus
2.
3m. What are the roots?
Minus 2. Yes. Minus 2 1.
That's right.
Minus. Yes, ma'am.
M is equal to minus 1 and minus 2
2.
unequal roots, different roots. Therefore, the CF will be
C1 e to the power minus
C1
2x.
e power m1x. Here m1 is
Minus 1.
minus 1. Okay, directly we can write. No need to write the formula each and every problem. Okay. If you know
Plus
the
C2
formula,
e to
directly we can substitute. Okay. C2 e power.
minus 2x.
Okay. One part over. CF. Any doubt, guys?
No, ma'am.
Is it clear? Okay. Next step. PA.
We have to find PI.
In the first
1
step,
by
what
5D.
we have to do? Tell me.
1 by 5D.
1 divided by
D
given
square plus 3D plus 2.
differential equation. The left hand side only value that is except to y. D square into right
E to
hand
the
side.
power minus 2x.
Okay. The general thing is e power ax. Okay, what is a here?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. A equal to minus 2. Okay. What is our type 1 procedure? We have to replace d by
With
a.
A.
That is d equal to minus 2.
A.
Replace
Ma'am,
1
it is
by
coming 0.
4 minus
Minus 6
plus
plus
2.
2 0.
1 by 0. If we get the denominator value 0, what we have to do?
We have to differentiate.
We have to differentiate with respect to d.
D.
Tell me, and also multiply
X.
x in the numerator. X by
2D plus 3.
2d plus 3 into e power
E power
minus.
minus 2x.
In the next step, what we have to do?
We have to again replace with
Again,
A.
apply the same procedure here. That is, substitute d equal to minus 2 here. What will come? X
Minus
into
X.
e power minus 2x by put here d equal to minus 2. That is
Minus
minus
1.
4 plus 3.
Minus x into e power minus 2x.
Minus x into e power minus 2x. That is PL. In this problem, we got here minus 1. In case if we get again here 0. Once
Double
again, if you
differentiate
check with
it.
respect to the previous equation, again you multiply 1x here, that is x square will come. Again, you put t equal to that minus 2. That's all. Hereafter, what we have to do?
Add both.
Write the
We have to add
Make
CF
it
plus
again
PI.
solution.
We
Final
have to add
solution we have to write, okay? That's
CF
all.
plus PI.
The complete solution y equal to CF plus PI. This is important thing, okay? You have to write fully CF full equation plus PI full equation. Simply I wrote here CF plus PI. That you have to write fully. Okay? Guys, if you have any doubt in the first problem, ask me. 1 second, I will explain. Once you go through fully, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
I think some disturbance is there. You please mute your mic. You don't disturb the others, guys.
Okay.
If you complete your first problem, next this is second question. Guys, this is visible for you?
Ma'am, it's not clear.
Not clear. Okay. I will write this. First, you complete this one. I think if I write down here, I think. Guys, this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is your second question. Third one is.
Ma'am, the left hand side of the board is not visible.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, m equal to 3 comma 3.
Minus 3.
For second problem. M
Yes,
equal
ma'am.
to
Minus 3.
Minus 3
Minus 3 comma
3.
minus 3.
equal roots.
equal roots. Minus 3,
Yes,
minus
ma'am.
3.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
CF will be
C1
C1x plus C2 e power minus 3x. PI. Guys, can I rub the side? PI, tell me.
One by 31 into 3 into e to the power 4x.
Yeah, I will write fully. C1x plus C2 into e power minus 3x plus PI, tell me.
By 31.
3 by
Oh, 31.
31.
Yes, ma'am, I'm getting
no,
31.
ma'am. X square by 2 into e की power minus 5.
And 3/49.
This is the correct answer. Everybody check with your answer.
49.
3/49 into e to the power minus 3x. PA. Guys, everybody
4x.
try to solve. Just like that, you don't copy, no use.
Ma'am, e to
Try
the
to
power
solve
4x
it.
will come now, ma'am.
Tell me.
Ma'am, e to the power 4x will come, ma'am.
Different answer you got.
Ma'am, how e to the power minus 3x? It will 4x, I think so.
PI equal to 1 by, what will come, tell me?
Ma'am,
b
49
square
into
plus 6b plus 9.
3 into e power 4x.
4x.
What
Ma'am,
we
we have
have to
written
do?
minus 3x.
Substitute here 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry, here 4.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And in CF it was minus 3x.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, minus 3 only, no?
Yes, ma'am. In
Yeah,
CF
here
minus
minus 3. Okay. This is 4. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
1 by d equal to 4.
49. 49.
You got 49, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, next you start to solve the third question. See, guys, we know that e power minus x, okay, this is okay. Here we can take a equal to minus 1. For this, for 3, one separate value is there. How can we solve the second term? We know that the procedure only for e to the power ax. But here we are having 3. What we have to do? Guys, CF, tell me first, CF.
Minus 1, comma minus 1.
Minus 1.
Minus
Equal
1,
to
comma,
Minus 1.
minus 1.
equal roots.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1 second, wait a minute. Equal roots, so that is C1 e power,
minus
okay, PI into yeah. Any idea for this 3? Guys, 3 into e to the power 0x. E power 0 values.
1.
1.
That's 1 by, we can split into 2 parts. Okay, pi1 plus pi2. So 1 by d square plus 2d plus 1 into e power minus x 1 term plus 1 by d square plus 2d plus 1 into 3 power 1. Hereafter, same question. Here put d equal to 0. You'll get the answer. Okay. Tell me final answer.
One by two e to the power minus x plus 3.
Tell me PID equal to 1 by
2 e to the power minus x plus 3.
plus
Ma'am, 3.
plus only 3 because 0 0 this becomes 1 by 1 that is 3. Everybody got the same answer, guys? Check with
Yes,
your
ma'am.
answer.
Yes,
Finally
ma'am.
write y equal to CF plus 5 CF plus PI. This is your next problem. Over. Guys, absent is numbers 56, 64, 65, 70, 82, 83, 84, 86, 98, 108, yeah, that's it.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma, tell me.
I mean the solution, ma'am, half into x square will come, I guess.
Sorry, tell me clearly.
Pi, ma'am, Pi.
In the last problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Here,
Last answer, Pi. Right side, ma'am, right side. Pi. Half into x square into e.
x
power
square,
minus-
how will come? If we get the denominator value 0 only, no, we have to differentiate.
If we substitute -1, we'll get 0 now, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. X square will come in a.
Yes, ma'am. The equation is okay.
This is right or wrong?
Ma'am, X square will be there.
Yo. Here x square will come. Huh? Problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Where is the first
Yes,
cleaner? This is okay. Yeah. 1, yes, 0 x. In the second term also again you got 0.
Yes, ma'am.
It's 0. Yes, ma'am.
X square by 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This one. Right hand side -2 cos hx. We know that the procedure only for e to the power ax. But here cos hx is there. What we have to do?
We can write e power x plus
E
e
to the
power
power
minus x by 2.
0x.
Yeah, one formula is there. Cos hx equal to cos h theta equal to
E to the power theta plus e to the power minus theta by 2.
plus or minus here.
Plus for
Use
sin
this
it will be
formula.
minus.
Okay. Use this formula, split into 2 parts, and then you apply the same procedure. Okay, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.